I mean, GP's still broken as shit. GP is still a strong champion. He's a strong champion if you can get off the ground and if your team doesn't feed. If your team loses the early game, you just have to, like, completely try and 1v9 come back late game. That's just how the champ works. At least he's pushing the wave. He's doing literally what I want him to do. If he just didn't push the wave for like 1 second and I have to extend to even get a CS because of Shaco, I'd say that wouldn't be too bad. Like, he's just okay. Just leave, bro. I'm basing. Shit. But I can't base because then I don't get Sheen. And I want Sheen. Oh well. Singe mid is still good because it has macro game. Still fine. It's a macro champ. There's no IQ behind playing Singed. It can be made to look good with really bad teammates. If your teammates are awful, it will look strong. Because the idea with this game... So GP, all I want to do is freeze. Right? That's all I want to do. I can't outroam this guy. There's nothing I can do. So you set up a freeze, or you try to set up a freeze, kill him or burst the shit out of him, wait for a jungle to gank, and all he wants to do is push and roam. Right? That's all he wants to do. If I can somehow freeze the wave and really cuck this kid with, like, barrels, get him low enough and Echo just shows up, he's dead, get plates. Because I cannot stop him from roaming. You're cold? The heat's on. You want food? I'm gonna... Put a mask. Come here. I'll get food, okay? Well, your window's probably open. It's weird. Well, come in here then. Okay. We have warm water, so use it all. Let's just flash this. If I put a barrel down, Shaco pops it, yeah? Good. Nice. Like, the problem with GP is he can't dictate the flow of the game, but he can dictate the flow of his own lane. When you have champs who can do the exact opposite, it's very fucking hard to play, because all they have to do is bank off their team not being absolute trash, and just ganking for them on repeat. You know, it could work, it might not. If it doesn't work, they lose. If it works, they auto-win. Because again, I can't keep up with this guy on the map. But right now, he's playing like shit. So, that's good. Top needs to stop fucking dying. TF can't, well... TF just... I mean, he's fine. He can do a bit of both, but... Twisted Fate typically doesn't have control of his lane too often, unless the jungle likes hovering mid lane. If the jungle likes hovering mid, sure, but... He's bot level 5. Zangief's new theme is sick. I like it. It's good. He's more of a wrestler now, which I quite like. You know, Geef of old was a guy who supported fucking, like, the USSR and loved his country, and he was set out to fucking, like, prove that Russia was the best. They're not going to do that anymore, and I'm glad they don't. To me, Zangief is more of, like, a wholesome teacher, but a very, what's the word? A very... I had it. I had the word for that. I forgot exactly what I was supposed to say, but he's no longer about, like, Russia being the best and all this stuff. He's more of, there to train people, big muscles, you know, how to be good in the ring, blah, blah, blah. He's a showman. Yeah, he's like a wrestler. Well, that's what they're trying to push now, which is cool. I mean, when you have a guy that big, his ego's going to be pretty big too, right? Look at his body, bro. He flexes on people to beat you. Like, you know, he needs that big macho fucking strongman thing going on. It totally fits Geef. Although Geef, deep down, is just like some soft fucking, you know, good guy, right? Geef went from being a villain to a good guy. So, I think that's the right move. Well, that was a good crit. This guy's really behind. Thankfully, my team is very good, so he auto-loses. Because he can't win lane, he's singed. Not to mention, he's pushing... So, like, what people don't understand is when you have a jungler like Shaco, like, this guy is literally playing against what he's good at. So, he wants to push the wave to roam, but he wants you to freeze the wave to kill him. Right? If Singe can just keep the wave even, setting up Shaco might be more valuable than actually trying to roam. It's just a weird pick here. He wants to push, but Shaco wants to gank. So you could do it instead like, okay, you push the wave as Singe mid, and then you send Shaco with the Singe to dive. But that's just not happening. Did she really live? Because this guy does no fucking damage. That's fucking hilarious. Or she ate the plant. It's not hard to coordinate at all. You just say, I push mid, dive bot. It's pretty easy. This guy's so fucking squishy. I won't let him get caddy, though. This game is so doomed for them. I've got 2 items at like 12 minutes, bro. This game is over. It's over. What can you do? I'm on the cancer-broken GP. Not the super non-cancer broken Graves mid or DF mid. I think I'm just going to go collector here because I can afford it. So fuck it, we'll do that instead. Nah, it's like win 1, lose 1, win 1, lose 1 or some shit. Doesn't really matter. I haven't played the game in 3 days, so this is the first, like, 3 matches back since 3 or 4. GP works in pretty much every way because he's broken. GP is the type of champion to where you could build anything on him and still be pretty good at the game. Just because his kit is so good, if you're good. If you're good, his kit is pretty good for abusing with different builds. I'm not helping you with that, bro. That's Big Mama. That's Big Mama. Too big. I think we can actually kill her. Bro, collector OP, what the fuck? Try and go B when I've got 34 so I can get Navori Blades, just finish out the game. Me need Navori Blades and level 13, please. Got no kegs. Let's just do that. You know what? I don't think I had to do that. I'm not gonna lie. I don't really think I needed to be honest. fuck is she doing? You're dead, lady. No, my 13. If I could somehow greed for, like, a little bit more money than I should. I need 100 gold. Well, Graves is just he's just not GP, bro. Like, every champ is made differently. GP was just made better. At least he was made better than my other champs, so. Yeah, this shit is over. I've got so much fucking crit. I've got 75% crit at 18 minutes. What the fuck? Holy shit. Seems fair. Here I come to kill you all. And I'm level 13. Bro, there ain't no way this whole team don't get fucking deleted by my crit. Okay, well, she has this, and I don't have percent pen. Now I do. Kind of crazy that, like, this thing only gives you... it's 50 armor. It's kind of a lot, actually. 50 armor and healing. I'll do Mythic last. Doesn't really need to happen. I've got so much crit chance, it doesn't matter. There's no point in buying a Mythic right now because the crit will just delete them anyways, and more crit means more damage right now. Like, having guaranteed crits versus, like, a bunch of pen. Yeah, I need percent pen anyways to beat Alawi. This bitch is, like, way too fed. She keeps landing the E's. Oops. What is going on, bro? Let me in here. I'm so slow. I've got Graves move speed right now with Celerity, which for GP is kind of... I still think it's slow. Pretty sure if I was to get Prowlers right now, like, holy shit, they're just dead. Like, one crit would remove them. But we're at 95. We can finish with Herald. Wait. There it is. Surely I don't miss with 5% differential. Surely this is just deletion from the game. I was too slow with the fucking juice. I was too slow with the juice. If we protect Shelly, I think we just win the game. Okay, that just one-shot her. See, if I had Prowlers, she was dead. Like, she would have just... Her HP bar would have been... What are they flipping? It's fine. As long as we win, I don't fucking care about pentas. No one gives it... Bro, what are we, like, Season 3 when pentakills are so sick and highlighted in every fucking, like, YouTube video? Bro, no one gives a shit about pentakills anymore. This whole game is just not interesting because every new character is just one big joke. How many pentakills have we seen with GP? How many pentakills have we seen with anyone these days? And that team was really good. It was a very good team. That was a winner's queue team for sure. All right, folks, I'm out of here. I got to go get food. Before I leave, look at this. Sheesh! What did they say? Tilt-proof? Good shot caller and loved playing with me. Okay, brother.